Hello from Tallinn, Estonia. It is, I think, -6, but it feels like -10. We landed in pretty heavy snow. We've just checked into our room. It's so nice, this hotel. We're staying at the Nordic Hotel Forum. It's a bit of a mess because we've just literally brushed our teeth, washed our faces, put a bit of makeup on, and now we are heading out for lunch. 3 of us on this trip, me, Jas, and Benita, my cousin. But we are doing slightly different things. We won't be together all of the time, but we're in a bit of a rush because we have a walking tour booked in an hour and a half. So we're gonna walk down to a restaurant that we've scoped out nearby the meeting point, have some lunch, and then go on this 2-hour walking tour. But I'm so excited to be here. I've actually never been anywhere and landed in proper snow. Years ago in New Jersey, we'd actually landed from Miami, so we were kind of in our shorts and it was full on snowing, and this is very much like that. I'm so excited. We're wearing all the thermals, all the layers, and so far it's so warm inside everywhere that we've been, but we're gonna go down to the lobby and meet her. Whew, I'm hot. It's really hard to tell, but I'm wearing a thermal top, a t-shirt, a jumper, a massive coat, 2 pairs of leggings, one of those is thermal socks, and snow boots. Look at Jas's snow boots.
No, massive.
They really are, and you've got all the thermals on too. But this hotel is so nice. If there's one thing that I excel at, is finding nice hotels. Obviously, if I had a bigger budget, I could find even nicer hotels, but yeah. I might not be able to see it on camera, but look at this snow. Like, it's just so exciting. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm actually really excited to be here. I can feel the cold a little bit now, actually, but we're just waiting for Benita. Some complimentary rye bread. Oh, we're in a restaurant called Vegan Restaurant V. It's very nice and cosy in here. Benita is actually sat all the way over there. Then you had 2 tables of tea, but we ordered the beetroot ravioli, which actually looks a bit like beetroot carpaccio to me, but it is so beautifully presented. Oh my god. And yeah, some bread with it, I guess. And this smoothie, is it? Juice?
Beetroot, ginger, and some other ingredients. It's really nice.
Buckthorn. Thanks. This is like a really funny setup. That's actually really nice. I don't like juice or smoothies at all, but I tried a bit of Jas's. It's really, really nice. Oh my god, that was like the nicest thing I have eaten in such a long time. Wasn't it amazing? It was like an explosion of flavours in my mouth. Vegan Caesar salad with a baked artichoke, which smells incredible. And what was this called, Jas?
Breaded chicken.
Breaded chicken, but the chicken, it's vegan and it's made by a local Estonian man out of mushroom protein. And the waiter said this is one of their most popular dishes on the menu. It looks incredible. It's got vegan caviar as well. And it's on a tarragon mash puree, I think. Yes.
Okay, so you're in the right place. I've lived here, and but I always say, yeah, half Estonian, half Bulgarian, so not the best example of how usually Estonians act and look like here. So, a little understand Estonian history, it might get a little bit confusing. So now I'm just going to put a timeline so you can come a little bit closer as well. I try to show it to everybody as well. In that sense, this timeline has all of the countries that have controlled Estonia at one point or another. Estonian War of Independence that you see here as well.
That's the Estonian War of Independence Monument, and this is Freedom Square.
If I talk about the money, you understand when you are in the old town, because if you go out of the old town, you're going to go through a gate of the towers. And this is one of the most popular museums to visit, so if you haven't been in a medieval tower anywhere else, at least here in Tallinn, you have a chance to kind of go to the medieval towers.
Snow is like really bad. We just got caught in a snowstorm, but we're still persevering. I think we're only about 30 minutes through this walking tour. It's about 2 hours long, but there's quite a few people that made it out today. I'm frozen. This coat is not waterproof, so if it gets soaked through, then I'm going to have to find a radiator.
Carefully, you can see behind there, you can see there's one tower without the roof, so that shows you that this is also kind of like a medieval castle. And from the cliffside, from the other side, this area looks completely different. It looks like your average medieval castle. But the most important tower of this parliament building is Tall Herman, the tallest tower with the Estonian flag. And for that, if you want to see it, we have to go to this park, so the most important tower is the one there.
We're just in the Old Town Pharmacy. which is actually still a proper pharmacy, but it's the oldest pharmacy in Europe. And there's a museum here as well. So this is the museum inside the Old Town Pharmacy, and look at these weighing scales, they're pretty cool. Oh, this is a collection of drugs from 1930. And over here, actually, I just saw some very disturbing things. This is a scorched hedgehog, dog feces, sun bleached, viper fat, dried deer penises, and there's like snakes, frogs. Oh my god, this is horrific. There's a little TV screen here, and you can select your language, and it says that this they don't really know exactly when this building was built, but there's been an apothecary shop here since 1461. That's kind of what it looks like now. Like, the building hasn't changed, it's just somewhere here, but this has changed since then. We have just ordered a feast for dinner. I am hungry. Dinner was okay. It wasn't as good as lunch. Lunch was outstanding, but dinner was decent. We're now back at the hotel. They've got a restaurant and bar here called Noho, and we're trying Vanna Tallinn, which is a rum-based liqueur that is an Estonian traditional drink. I'm very excited to try it because I have tried the two other traditional drinks in the other two Baltic countries that I've been to, Lithuania and Latvia. So I'm interested to see how this one compares, because I actually do like rum, well, dark spiced rum. So the waiter has just told us that, or the barman, whatever, has just told us it's 45% alcohol, which is very strong, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Absolutely. So yeah, I was just like, wow. I was like, is that strong? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we need to order it actually. Thank you. Oh. It's a cute little glass, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you can really
Thank you
smell
very
the
much.
alcohol.
Can you? Let me smell.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Just had my first sip, and it's a little bit cough syrupy, but it's not.
Yeah, it's like
It's not that bad. I've had worse. Cavonia, yeah, I don't know what it tastes like. It's not bad. It's not awful, but it is strong. Like, it went right up my
very
nose.
sweet.
It is sweet, yeah.
I think it has to be though.
I can taste vanilla in it.
It's got hints of vanilla, isn't it?
it's
I don't know,
vanilla.
I like it.
That's nice. Did you like it?
I like it. Yeah, it's really nice.
You like vanilla?
It might take me a little while to recover from this. Good morning. It's our second and final day here in Estonia. It's freezing today. I woke up. Apple weather, whatever it is, says feels like minus 17 degrees. We're gonna get a travel card for the day, which costs €5.50. We're in a shopping centre, so we need to go to a shop called Our Kiosk, which you can buy like a travel card from, which you then top up on an app on your phone. So just find I'm sweating inside because obviously I've got so many layers and thermals on. Oh, hello. You scared me. It's very hard to vlog when we're out and about because it is so cold. My eyes water, my hands are frozen. I have to keep taking my gloves off. But we're now inside a bus terminal. There was an Our Kiosk shop over there as well, but we're going to get the bus to a place for breakfast, and then we're going to go to Seaplane Harbour. Oh my god, it is so beautiful here. I actually have no idea where we are, but just look at the snow. Look at this girl filming me. It's stunning. It looks like the sun is rising, but guys, I think there's actually sun today. Yesterday it was so great and overcast, and it is obviously freezing, like you can tell, but oh, it's just so nice. He's about to throw a snowball at somebody.
Bunch of kids. Look, they're ruining the snow. Oh, here we are. That looked perfect without your footprints.
Look, I want to lay down and
Go on, snowball fight.
oh, my eyes are going. This is so weird. I mean, look, I don't want to get my fur wet. A place called Kringle for breakfast, and this place is like single blog that I've read, and the service here is so good. So we trying their infamous egg butter, which is a traditional Estonian dish. He actually let us try a teaspoon of it each before we bought it, and it was so nice. Like, I don't know if you guys remember from previous videos, but eggs often give me the ick. This tastes just like egg without the ick, because I know that it's made from tofu. This is a fully vegan or plant-based like cafe. I've ordered potato pancakes, which are traditional, and Jas has ordered a banana and coffee smoothie bowl.
Yeah.
We're just sharing both, like one sweet, one savoury, and then this as an added bonus, but I'm very excited. The potato pancakes. We have potato pancakes and a coffee and banana smoothie bowl, and our egg butter on rye bread, which is so exciting. Wow! This is one of the most popular museums in Tallinn, and I can see why, because it's really good for kids as well. It's very interactive. They've got loads of areas downstairs where kids can play, and it's just like amazing just to see. Like, the ceilings are incorporated into the design. There's a description about each of their boats in Estonian and in English, which is obviously very helpful, and there's a few big like iPad type screens on the walls where you can hear people speaking more about the boats and how they design them too. This particular canoe was only built very recently, actually, in either 1999 or 2000, and it takes one person anywhere between 150 to 200 working hours to build. And like, I don't know, like, you can't really tell by looking at it, can you? But it's not like super old history either, because I'm sure most of us were around at that time. It just kind of goes all the way around this building, and there's so much to read. It's really fascinating, actually. I think more so because it isn't super old history. Like, for example, this boat was built in 2011. That was, what, 14 years ago? No, is that right? Yeah, something like that. I can't do maths or quick maths, but there we go. Saying to these guys that this museum is actually really interesting because it's all broken down into sections and it's quite interactive, and I said it's so much nicer than looking at things through glass cabinets, and they were like, look, we found the glass cabinets, but downstairs there's like loads more interactive stuff. Oh, is it working? This is a build your own aircraft station. Oh, yes! Swivel it round. The actual size of this submarine is astounding. It's huge. I think we can go inside it. I'm trying to find the entrance. This is incredible. Everyone's walking around with sledges and all their kids are like sledding or sledging. I don't really know how to say it. Down the hill. It's something I've literally never seen before. It's so cool, isn't it, Jas? We're now walking towards the harbour, I think. There's some very colourful, pretty buildings along there. Look at this! Oh my god, that's epic! Around for ages trying to find the colourful wooden houses, but nobody's blog post actually gives you a street name. So there's loads of like wooden colourful houses in this area called Kalamaya, I'm not entirely sure. I can't find the iconic shop, but I keep getting stuck in these big mounds of snow, and the snow goes up to my knees, and then obviously my leggings get wet, so it's a little bit annoying. But we are now going to make our way towards the market, I think. Jas is just opening up his hand warmers that he's bought to put inside his gloves, but I'm actually really warm. It's just my face because of the wind. Right, we're at Balti Jama, which is the train station, and right behind it, it's a little bit difficult. Oh! It's a little...
Be careful. Yeah.
Okay, nearly slipped, got told off by an old lady for walking on ice. Don't really understand what happened there, but anyway, we're at this street food market. We're just going to have a little wander around, maybe grab some lunch, but from past experience, I don't know, sometimes markets are just very overhyped no matter what country you're in, so we'll give it a quick look around and see if we can find anything. But there's some more colourful houses. We actually had dinner right there, next to that red building last night, actually. Pancake place, and Jas is getting a salmon and cheese pancake, which is apparently their most popular one. They do just a cottage cheese one for me, but I don't think I'm that keen on it. And they do sweet ones. There's Oreo, blueberry, and banana Nutella. But that's what he's getting.
For salmon and cheese.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, they're pancakes, right?
Yeah, that's it. Be interesting.
Excited for this. We've got some vegan shrimp to share and a vegan chicken salad from this place over here called Veg Machine. And this bao bun place over here does some tofu bao as well, but I don't know that we can manage that much food. I don't know when I last vlogged, but we've been to 2 coffee shops and we're back at the hotel. I just fell over in the ice. It was really slippery. I was holding my coffee, landed on my shoulder, on my back, and in my coffee cup, so it's all down my coat and my arm. Jas and I are just waiting for Benita because we're actually going to get a bus or something to a restaurant for dinner. The hotel was on the way, and then get a bus from there to the airport. I'm going to end this vlog here because I'm just so hot and bothered. I need to go and take all my thermals off so I can sit on the plane without like sweating my insides out. But regardless, we have loved Tallinn. We were saying, weren't we, Jas, that I think we prefer Tallinn to Riga out of all the Baltics. Someone else said that to me, one of my friends. She said that she preferred Estonia to Latvia, and I think I agree, even though the weather's been wildly different. But anyway, we're going to go to dinner, and then from there we're going to get a bus to the airport and fly home. So we were literally here for 48 hours. It was the perfect weekend. Like, we left Stansted at 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning. We're landing on Sunday night, tonight at 10 p.m. UK time. It was the perfect flight and a really cheap deal. So glad we came. It's been incredible. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.